be hearing this discussion because this will answer your question how to add more USDA to your financial plan, and also how to liquidate or your profit to fiat or to cash money, because like it's earning monthly and you want to know how to actually make the earning of your USDA into like Philippine peso or to Thai baht or to Mongolian money and US dollar, euro, Japanese yen, to my different partners in different parts of the world, how you can actually convert it to your local currency, the USDA that you've been earning monthly. So the first things first is to cover those people who are not yet Munics Bank customers or members, and everyone who is asking, Miss Janice, what is Munics Bank? So Munics Bank is actually just a cryptocurrency bank, a digital bank. It's similar to your bank, like our bank in the Philippines, a traditional bank like BDO, Security Bank, PS Bank, PPI, Union Bank, to name a few. But in those banks, we are actually depositing our bills and coins, which is our Philippine peso or like our bills. So here, so in our banks, traditional bank, we are actually depositing our Philippine peso. So if you're from Japan, you're depositing into your bank your yen, or if you're from in a European country, you're depositing your euro. If you're in the United States, you're depositing your US dollars in your local bank. So here in Munics, we are also depositing our assets or our money, but not the fiat money, but we are depositing our cryptocurrency or digital money. Munics Bank only accepts USDA as a deposit, not any other cryptocurrency. You cannot put your Bitcoin here, you cannot put your Ethereum here, you cannot put your MS dollar here. And if you like to put your but you're sometimes gonna ask, I have Bitcoin or Ethereum, I want to deposit it in Munics, then the first things you have to do is similar to people who have money but want to deposit their Munics Bank. They first have to convert it to USDA. Okay, so your 26,000 pesos in Philippine pesos, you can convert it to USDA, or it's equivalent to 500 USDA. I will tell you later where you can convert it. Okay, and also for those who owns Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrency, teach you later where you can convert it so you can deposit it to Munics Bank. How it works, the traditional bank, we all know that the traditional bank will offer you like savings account, checking account, deposit accounts. How it works, the traditional banks work in a way that you will go to the bank, open a bank account, and you will deposit your cash money. So they will offer you either savings account, checking account, or current account, or some will even offer you time deposit accounts. And this bank will pay you interest. And as far as I know, with regard to my bank, BDO and Security Bank and PS Bank, they don't offer as much as interest as you want in a year. To prove that, I even researched it. So actually, I didn't know that you could start a time deposit account with the minimum deposit of 26,000 pesos or $500. I always have the impression that it should always start with $1 million or more. So it shows here that you have an investment return for 26,000 pesos or 25,000 here with their interest rate of 1.25% per month. So it's like you're going to have an investment returns of about 162 pesos. What you can buy from 162 pesos, I don't know. But if you convert your fiat money to USDA and deposit it in Munics Bank, it actually has higher interest rates. Okay, so that's the only difference. And if your traditional bank is offering you interest rates collection after a year or annually, here you could actually collect it every month. The interest rate will be credit to your account every month, actually every day, but in a daily basis. But if you total the interest rate, it will be 5% for $500 US, which is actually, you could make around 60% in a year. Or if you were like in a higher deposit amount, you will get higher interest rates. So deposit here in Munics Bank is called fixed deposit. Okay, so you have to be a gold member. you need to have a deposit of 500 US dollar up to 4,999 USDA. No, not US dollar, USDA. So 1 USDA is equivalent to 1 US dollar. So I'm like saying here that your minimum deposit should be 26,000 pesos. So that one will actually have an interest rate of 5%. So if you're gonna put it in a mathematical term, it's like 5% of 500 is 25 USDA, or it's 25. So it's actually 25 monthly interest you will receive. So this monthly interest will be credited to you in a daily basis. And this monthly interest you can convert to USDA because your actual deposit is USDA. So the system will allow you to convert your monthly interest to USDA itself. So we are like talking here, 5% of 500 is 25 US dollar, 25 US dollar. And so if it's 25 MUI monthly interest, so it means you have to multiply it to the price of the monthly interest to USDA. So like we have now 1.2317, so around $30 you are going to receive, or 1,500 pesos you are going to receive monthly for a minimum deposit of 26,000. Imagine 26,000 pesos and you will receive 1,500 monthly a monthly profit or reward. So I think it's a higher interest and it's much more logical to put it in Munics Bank compared to putting our money to a traditional bank. So if, of course, you have higher deposits, you have higher interest, that's just logic. And for like global account, for as much as 10,000 USDA, I have this account, I'm gonna, a depositor will receive 10% monthly interest. So it's like, I'm gonna receive in a month, so I'm gonna receive 1,000 MUI, and 1 MUI is 1.2317. So it's actually 1,231.7 US dollar. So in peso, my 10,000 USDA deposit will earn 61,585 pesos in a month. So it's very good. It's really passive income because all I have to do is put my 520,000 into a deposit and it will earn as much as 61,585 in a month. So if you're gonna ask me, Janice, what they're doing, why they're offering higher interest rates, why the banks is not offering higher interest rates compared to this one, is this safe or something? Well, the answer to that is because the traditional bank operates in a way that it's more favorable to them because they feel that they have to charge us because we are asking their favor to keep our money. But technically, I do not like banks. I can't understand. I don't think it's a fair place for a depositor and for a depositor to stay. Why? Because imagine we are getting very low interest rates for our savings, like 1% to 3% in a year. But when we're going to take loans or use their credit cards, they are actually charging us more. Plus, in addition to that, when we put our money there, we don't know where they use it, and we don't actually ask, but I ask. So they're actually telling me that they're putting it in stock exchange or other investment opportunity that we can find in the market. But actually they're giving us less of, I think, we deserve out of our money. But here, why they're giving higher interest rates? Because they're putting it into more profitable businesses, much more into the financial technology sector, much more into the cryptocurrency businesses and developments. So I, as a personal trader, as a person who trade by herself, understand that cryptocurrency is really much more profitable compared to stock exchange or to to forex exchange where they are actually trading fiat currencies. So as for me, unacceptable. It's not so much actually. 5% to 10% in a month is not so much. It's very legal, I think, and it's sustainable. It can sustain compared to even in other investment opportunities that offering like 30% to double, to making your money into double or triple or quadruple in a lesser amount of time. So as for my calculation, as for my own research, this one is really acceptable for me. It's not so much, but it's not so less. It's just okay. It's just sustainable, which is what I'm looking for if I want to put my money into something. So imagine your money earning much more than it was supposed to earn in a traditional platform. So like what I was telling people, money doesn't grow on trees unless you plant the right seeds. And for me, I think planting USDA, the Munics Bank, is such a smart way to earn, because you could see that it offer higher interest rates, not in just like an investment platform, like where you're gonna put your 26,000 in the Philippines. You want to sell items, like sign up to a network marketing company that will give you a lot of products that you have to sell to other people just to earn the difference from your capital to the selling price of your item, or you put it in an investment company or group that will probably double your period of time, but after 6 months or a year it will be gone. I rather put it here, take the risk of putting it here, and earn as much as 5% to 10% in a month, because at least here I know that there is actually a system. I have a dashboard. I have an asset that is actually acceptable to different exchange platforms. When it comes to the exchange platform, I will tell you about the Coinsbit, because people were asking Miss Janice where I can buy USDA then if I want to sign up for Munics Bank. So the place where you can buy USDA now is through Coinsbit. You can actually still buy from the company, or you can buy from us who are already Munics Bank member, but you could easily just go into Coinsbit and buy your USDA. I will show you now. So like here, I'm in Coinsbit here. So here's my account. Here is the Coinsbit page. Here you can see all the market that they have. They have here USDA. Okay. So you can exchange it to US dollar, to euro, Ukrainian money, ruble, Kazakhstani money, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. So here in Coinsbit, it's very easy to buy USDA. If you want to, like, I write on the Facebook Live post the link where you could actually register for the Munics Bank app, and you just have to message me after you sign up to that link. Maybe you will stay registered in that link, or I could suggest to you another person where you should register. And all you have to do is have a USDA. If you have, for example, 26,000 pesos money in the bank, you could just convert it to USDA and deposit it to Munics Bank. So it would earn at least 5% in a month. So it's very easy. You can buy here, but for you to be able to buy here, you can click on stable. Okay. And you will see here that you can buy USDA using your US dollar, ruble, Bitcoin, Ukrainian money, Ethereum, Litecoin, ruble, Kazakhstani money. You just have to click on here, buy USDA, and you just have to put how much USDA you would like to buy, like for example, 500. But you need to have US dollar here because you're actually paying US dollar for you to buy USDA. So the first thing you have to do is go to the balance, click on balance and search here USD. Okay, so once you click on USD, you just have to click on deposit. So here, for example, we try to deposit 500 because you want to register for USDA gold. So you will earn at least 25 MUI monthly interest for your deposit. So you can choose to pay with advanced cash. You will register here and you have to put your money, but I have advanced cash registration, but I don't have money there. So I would just use MasterCard and payment through advanced cash. So I have to click it. There's a 3% payment that I have to settle as fees. It's okay with me. Okay, so all you have to do is click register here and put all your bank details, and so you click on continue, and then the payment will be processed. So I want to complete this one, but I will complete on my phone because I don't want to show to you how my credit card details. Let me see. Maybe I have here something that I stored. Okay, if I have something that I stored, let me check my cards. Okay, so I have here something that I stored. So, it's here. So now I can share this to you guys. So I'm just gonna do via my phone and show to you later. So first we're gonna go back to Coinsbit while I process it here in my phone. So it's simple as that. Put your credit card and bang, buy your 500 US dollar. You have to put US dollar in your Coinsbit account so you will be able to buy USDA, okay? For those who haven't signed up for Munics Bank and wants to sign up and have to buy the USDA first. So first I want to do it in my bank account here because I don't think it's safe for everyone to have my bank account details in Facebook Live. So let me just, so here in Coinsbit, like what you're seeing, you can easily buy, but you just have to deposit first, like how I show you US dollar. And for those who actually have USDA, because they earn already, a lot of people already earn USDA and they want to, for their monthly interest, and they want to try how to withdraw the amount. So all you have to do is go to balance and then find here USDA. So you can deposit here your USDA. Copy this address, okay? And in your Munics Bank account app, you have to put this in your withdrawal section. So if you're supposed to withdraw USDA, I will show you later in the Facebook Live on my phone. I will show you how to withdraw your deposit here your USDA. And once it's here, for example, you have an available USDA, all you have to do is sell it. You have to trade it here for US dollar. Okay. USDA, trade to US dollar here. So here, for example, you are to sell your 200 USDA. You will get 1.99 US dollar. So if you want to sell here, so you're gonna get like $200 less 40 cents. So if you sell it, and for example, it was sold, you have sold your USDA. All you have to do again is go to your balance, and then from your balance you have to type in USD and click on withdraw. So once your USDA is already US dollar, all you have to do, for example, you have sold your USDA already to US dollar. So all you have to do here is click on withdraw and type in if you have Visa, MasterCard. Then you have to click on your country. For example, me, Philippines. Card holder, for example, just type in your card details, debit card or credit card, doesn't matter. And then it will process your US dollar withdrawal. So it's written here, $8 plus 2.3%. So $8 is 400 pesos for withdrawal, and plus 2.3% of the amount that you're gonna withdraw. So if it's 200 US dollar, it's around 10,000 pesos, 2.3% of 10,000 pesos. It's very, very small withdrawal fee. And then it will go straight to your US dollar account. Actually, I want to do this in a Facebook Live, but I understand now that it's very I have to put a lot of bank details, that it's not good. So you just have to wait for the file, for the PDF file that I will send to all of you, because a lot of people were asking how to withdraw. But as you could see, it's very easy. Really, really easy. Deposit what you earn here in USDA. So again, I'll show you here. Type in USDA, deposit, copy this address, put in your Munics Bank app, and send your USDA in this address. And once it's reached here in Coinsbit, you sell your USDA, click on trade, buy a US dollar. So if it's like 200 USDA, you sell it here. And then once it's already US dollar, you return to your balance, click on US dollar, and then withdraw it. Put here your Visa and MasterCard details, and then it will be deposited straight to your bank account. Easy breezy. Plus that you would worry that it's very hard for me to do it. And again, for those people, because a lot of people, especially those who register, very technical, they call it very, very hard to do. Maybe because they are lazy, and maybe just because they're old, or they really don't have time to do it. Well, you can actually send your USDA to any other people in Munics Bank that you could trust, and you know that would not run away with your money, and they can do it for you. Like for me and my team, because there's a minimum withdrawal of 200 US dollars, USDA. So they were asking me to process it for them, because they don't have like 200, they have 25, and just for the sake of proof, because everyone was asking, there should be a proof, so people would believe that it would be very easy for us to withdraw. So they're asking me to withdraw it for them, then I'm doing it for them. So your USDA earning is transferable with no fees to any Munics Bank member. So if it's very hard for you to understand, just find someone you could trust and ask them, and send them your USDA and ask them to withdraw together. So it's possible. But if you're one bad person with no friends, then you have to do it by yourself then. So simple as that. Munics Bank is the bank where you can deposit and earn more USDA, and Coinsbit is where you could actually liquidate it. And also, if you want to add more USDA deposit, you can simply just buy USDA from this platform. I have shared to you already how easy it is, how to buy. Again, go to balance, type in here US dollar, and then deposit US dollar. Put here how much you want to buy, and then request it. Then just pay for it. Okay, just pay for it using your MasterCard or Visa. And then once you have it, once you have the US dollar in your account, go to stable tab here, stable tab. Click on stable, okay? And once, because you already have a US dollar in your account, just click on buy USDA. So you just put it here. Actually, you pay an extra $15 fee to deposit 500 US dollar. But once you use it to buy USDA, you even get a discount, because all you have to do is pay 464 US dollars. So it's cheaper actually to buy from Coinsbit. You just have to be very much engaged in the process, because some people just want to go to the process. They're lazy. They just want to send 26,000, or they just want to give $500 and then just send to me. I don't want to do all this thing. It's also okay. But if you are a bit more engaged in the process, you could understand that you could sometimes pay lesser, or you can earn more. So be engaged, be excited to learn, and just do it by yourself. It's really better to do things by yourself. But if you're extremely lazy, okay, so it's okay. But you pay the full amount. So that's it. That's how I wanted to share to you first, Munics Bank, Coinsbit, and USDA. USDA is a very important cryptocurrency. I will tell this to you because I've been to the cryptocurrency platform for like 3 years, and the most common mistake that we all did as first-time cryptocurrency holders is that we believe when people tell us buy this cryptocurrency coin because this one will grow up in value and you can earn from the difference. For example, you just buy this for like $500 and then just wait for it to be like $5,000 and you earn from the difference of $4,500. But when it's gonna happen, no one could answer, because timing is everything in cryptocurrency. So for me, instead of putting your money to this kind of cryptocurrency and you don't trade, you don't know much, it's best that you just put it in a stable coin and let this coin and the platform where this coin is make the earning for you. It's much safer than that. I'm so in love with Munics Bank, knowing that they are using a stable coin as a form of deposit. Because, for example, if they use Bitcoin, last night Bitcoin take a plunge, really, really, really down. I even canceled my dinner with my team here in Singapore. I told them I'm in a very important trade tonight because I know I have to get out of the Bitcoin market because it's gonna go down. So I know because I'm knowledgeable. I have people that would tell me when it's gonna go down and when it's gonna go up. I have so much connections and control because I've been here. I've been doing this trading for many years. But what if you're just an ordinary person and you have no inside scoop and you don't know how to do technical analysis, consider news, and connect everything into one conclusion, whether the coin is going up or it's going down? So if you are not this person, but you're interested to go into the cryptocurrency market because it's very important for you to be part of it, if you care for your future, you start with Munics Bank. It's just $500 or 26,000 pesos to start. It won't cost your entire life. So when people were asking me, they are very scared to do so. Why would you be scared? You have money in the bank, just transfer it to Munics Bank. You're not gonna lose the money, you're just gonna move it. Okay? We have a good bank that will offer you higher interest rate. So it's simple as that. If you're gonna tell me what's gonna happen if the bank closes, then just like any other bank, if any other bank closes, the money will be nothing more and we can't earn more. Simple as that. But like me, I came here to move my money from my normal bank to Munics Bank because I want to find a way that my money will earn while I'm sleeping and not the time that the scenario that I'm gonna work for money until I die. So for me, this is a very good opportunity. I'm gladly gonna take the risk of putting my $500 or my $26,000 to that to get a shot of a better bank than to think ahead of like, what if I'm gonna lose the money? What if the bank goes blah blah blah? I came here for the positive side of it, not for the negative side of it, and that's the risk that I can take. So for you, like what I said to my team, it's very stupid for someone to just calculate of the possible loss of the $500 than to the possible gain of it. Fortune favors the brave. So for me, it's a good shot. It's a good shot, and I would definitely recommend you to really explore this Munics Bank and explore the many possibilities that one stable coin can offer for us. USDA is a really good coin because it has a it can be used as a store of value, unlike Bitcoin, unlike Ethereum, unlike any other cryptocurrency that it could either go up, it can either go down. Stable coin, USDA is stable and guaranteed to $1. So it's more for like conservative investors like me. And as I can see, USDA, many people were asking, and I know for many years that many cryptocurrency was saying, oh, we're going to be adopted. Starbucks going to use us, McDonald's going to use us, this particular company will use this and that, and so we're going to bring value to the coin. And then until now, it's not happening, simply because of the volatility of the cryptocurrencies. No one wants to accept it as really something that they would accept in their store. For example, I always give this as an example. McDonald's will agree to accept $14 payment of one order of one burger, one price, and one soda. And then you pay 0.07 Bitcoin, walk to your table, take a bit of price, and take a bite of the burger, and then all of a sudden the cashier will come to you and say, hey man, please return the burger because actually the Bitcoin dropped and your 0.007 payment is not $14 anymore, it's just $10. So you know, that is the reason why not many people or businesses are into it to accept cryptocurrency because of the volatility. But this could happen very much easier with stablecoin. McDonald's could simply say, okay, we would actually accept your Bitcoin. But once you send it, it's actually going to be a stablecoin. It's going to be a USDA. Would it be okay with you? And it would be perfect, you know, because McDonald's will feel comfortable to accept cryptocurrency because they know that not so milliseconds or seconds next to that they would be worrying whether they would actually receive $14 or not. So I know USDA is a few months from now or a year from now would definitely be needed by many countries, by many businesses, by many cryptocurrency users. And when it comes to Munics Bank, they're telling me what is the potential of Munics Bank. It's like very, very unique. I think it's the first bank that would actually accept cryptocurrency as a deposit. And that's why I'm very excited for this, because I know 3% of the world population now is holding cryptocurrency, but they don't have banks. And there are 97% more of the population that has to engage to this market of cryptocurrency, but again, they don't have banks. So Munics Bank is a very good start, and I'm happy to be part of it as one of the first customers. And that's why I encourage people, like what Jack Ma said, you don't need to be the best, you just have to be the first. So I was even telling the team, many were asking, especially Thailand team, I want to know how to withdraw. You know, if you know how easy it is to withdraw, I was joking that maybe you will sell your husband or your wife for $10,000 and be excited to be part of this platform, because you would understand how easy it is to liquidate our income. And I'm sorry I cannot show you an actual withdrawal at the moment, an actual buying of things, because still I'm not verified. So those that I sent to you the link to register to Coinsbit, please do the verification. I have chatted with them. I chat with them. I talked to them for like 2 days ago, and they told me that I have to wait for like 72 hours for me to actually be verified. So I'm waiting for my verification, and then afterwards I will show you the details, but not through a Facebook Live, probably via a pre-recorded video, or that I have edited the parts that I have put my bank details and passwords and everything, and you would understand, and I will show you how fast I was able to withdraw my income. I'm here, I registered in Munics Bank October 26th, and today is November 19, is it 19? No, November 23rd. So 3 days more, and I'm 1 month in Munics. bank, and my monthly earning is now around $5,000, 5,000 plus. So it's around 300,000 pesos. It's enough for me as a passive income. It's more than enough. I could not wish much more than that, actually, but we are just starting. We'll never know. Munics Bank for me will, if done in a correct way, with the correct strategy and methodology, with compliance and all, and no one will spoil it by being a bad customer or being a bad depositor or leader, we could create a lot of millionaires and billionaires from this platform.